So believe it or not, I've actually been playing this game without you guys. I know, shocking, right? But I just keep getting this in this habit to, like, every morning I wake up and then I just play this game because this equestrian hike right now is very addicting. I don't know why it's addicting, but it's addicting. Probably because, actually, I know why. It's probably because you get so much, like, a lot of good stuff to all of this. And so I've just been, like, playing it because, you know, it's not every day you can get, like, black market items for, like, cheaper than what you usually have to pay for, and I'm all out. So now I have to go and take care of my horses for that. So enter 15 competitions. I can do that. You know, I've never actually done a whole entire, like, week of those challenges because, one, I don't want to do them because some of them are like, you have to cover a unicorn, and I'm not ready to do that quite yet, so I'm not going to do that. So excuse me while I go and take care of all of my horses. But, you know, I stated before in my first episode that this is like Candy Crush, or it's very simple. I don't know why it's addicting, but it just is. And I tried to go online and find, like, the actual rating, like if it's like PG-13 or everyone and up, but I found nothing of the sort. So I'm going to assume it's for everyone because I've seen people of all ages play this game, and that's what I'm assuming. So, you know, YouTube with their COPPA laws, I don't know. I'm going to say it's not rated for kids because you have to be 13 years and up to be on YouTube. So that's how I'm going to go with this whole little real thing. And also I noticed that, like, if you feed your horse after you do one action, it gets more energy than it would have if you just, like, I don't know, wiped out all of its energy right away. That's what I've noticed. So now I've changed my bluffing tactic to fit the needs of the horse and get more out of the horse than usual. So that's what I've been doing. And this game, all I've been doing on this game so far is playing Equestrian Hike because I love games where it gives you, like, free black market items. And I know black market kind of sounds scary, but in this game they literally call it black market. So what else am I gonna call them? I've also realized that talking while playing a video game is very difficult. I'm trying so hard to make sure that you guys don't hear the mouse clickings. If you do, I'm sorry. There's nothing I can do about that. Yay! Okay, so we got number 1, which is good. And I realized that unicorns, there's not a lot of high bluffing for unicorns. That's what I've noticed. Oh, you also missed, hopefully we'll find the horse that has it, but I got a monkey companion. I'm still dumbfounded that you can just get companions. Like, you just had to buy them. I thought they were born with the horses. They weren't. I've been lied to. I've already said that in a previous video, but I'm going to say it again to reiterate myself. So yeah, now I'm just taking care of all of my horses. Also, do you know how hard it is to get certain black market items? Like, the hardest ones to get are always philosopher stones. Those are like hot commodities. Harmony packs, philosopher stones, golden apples. That's where it is. Although it used to be, Poseidon's pack? Yeah, that used to be a hot commodity as well. Not so much anymore, but it used to be. Like, you couldn't find them anywhere. Or, Helios rays, which are basically backgrounds. And this is a background. Right here, that's a background. Helios ray, that used to be hot commodity. Not so much anymore. And, there's some... Oh, okay, there's the lightning... Not the lightning bolt. What's the hot commodity? It's like... Morphous arm, that's a hot commodity. It's always been a hot commodity. You can never find those things. Like, you'll be surprised. So you can find a harmony pack way before than you'll find a morphix arm. Like, some things are hard. And ooh, this one right there, Cario style, that's not a hot commodity because those can't be traded. I don't think so. Some commodities can't be sold or traded. just like certain divines, which kind of makes me mad about that, because sometimes I get a divine and I don't want them. I know, shocker, right? Who doesn't want a divine? But sometimes I just don't want them. See, I have 7. That means I'm missing. Who am I missing? Okay, so, oh, there's the monkey right there. Beautiful. So to get more, what's it called? Coins for the equestrian hike, you can do competitions or rides. So I haven't been counting, but I think it's either for the rides or the competition. So let me check. I haven't been paying attention. Okay, so it's rides. Is it? Yay! Yeah, it's rides. Okay, so I just gotta do rides. Wasting some good time. Yay! I think you can only get 10, so 10 extra coins max. I think. Okay, I'm missing one, so it's gonna give me, yay! Do I have 10 now? I think I have 10, so bam! I don't know how many horses that took, but there we go. Okay, so I'm gonna move my horse here. Well, not my horse, my chess piece. Well, technically it's a horse. It's actually a knight, I think. That's what it's called, right? Look! Oh, beautiful. I got so many items. I'm just gonna collect them all. Oof, oof. Okay, it's okay. I'm still gonna make it. There we go. Dodged a bullet, I did. Also, okay, so that Helios ray right there is for I think it's for an original. Yeah, let me check. It's for like an original, yeah, original landscape from the original game, but I don't actually like those, so I don't like getting them, so I don't get them. Spoiler alert. You can also, there's also like these vintage apples that you can get as well, but I don't like them either. Dang. Okay, do I have 2? I don't have 2. Darn it. I don't like wasting the 3s if I can. And now I'm all out. So now we're gonna go to the other server in just a bit. I'll see you guys soon. Okay, I'm back. I'm on the different server, so now we can go ahead and play this round. So I think like every day that gives you 5, and then you have to do like items and stuff to, oh my goodness, look at how many. Totally doing this option. Woo! Look at all these things. Did I hit the jackpot or something? Should I move? I'll move. I'll go over here. Yay! I don't think I'll ever get this horse. I'm not planning on getting this horse. Woohoo! Oh, there's a cobra. Oh, okay. Actually, I'll stay. No, I don't want this. 2, no. Can I change my mind? Yeah, I'll change my mind. Bam. Okay, there we go. Now we'll move over here. Perfect. Okay, let me see what the daily objective is over here. Win 6 competitions. Oh, I can totally do this. Yes. Okay, so we gotta remember, win 6 competitions and enter 15. So hopefully when we get through this little tabs bar, we'll get to a horse that does competitions, because I haven't gotten to them yet. So here's my rule. Did I talk about my rule of thing? Anyway, I'm going to reiterate myself here. But here's the thing. So I like to train them up first and then go on rides, because that gives you a lot of bluff, and then do competitions. So I don't really know how the competitions work that well, but that's my goal. And it seems to be working pretty good so far. I used to have this thing where I'd alternate every horse between Western ride and classical ride, but then I realized that I only buy purebred Spanish horses, and they're mainly good for classicals, so I did it for classical. Not saying I don't have my purebreds in Western, it's just not that common. So the first horse that I own, her name is Cyrenix. I know, pretty cool name. And she is a Western rider, and she's got a lot of trophies, but that was back in the day when she was at the top of her game. Now she's kind of like not as good as the newer horses, but you know, times change. And you need more food, Naruto. See, I was thinking about giving the monkey companion to Naruto, but, he's got that little ninja thing. I don't really like them, but I have them, so it'll work. I know. I think it's kind of funny that I gave Sasuke a piñata that kind of just breaks. Like, shatters. I tried to give him some, like, snake or lizard, but it didn't work, so, I tried. We can all pretend that this is like a snake. I mean, I don't know what this is actually. I know it's a piñata, so Sasuke is just full of surprises, right? Haha. No? Okay. Yeah, so let me just get all these horses ready to go. We haven't done a single competition yet, so we're working on it. Oh, this one's almost done with training. Oh, I love it when they're almost completed in training. Because it takes forever to train them unless you have like oh, this one doesn't have it. This one, there's a Chronos timer, which basically speeds up the amount of training. So here's the plus side. The plus side, it speeds it up so it finishes twice as fast. But I think the downfall to that is that you don't get a lot of bluffing in the process, so you lose half of that. I'm not sure if that's actually true, but that is just my guess. So, there you go. Also, I like to put, this is Poseidon's pack, so I like to put tack on that because they give you extra stuff. And let's see, show jumping. Let's do show jumping for Kenton. Yeah, there's the monkey again. I don't know why Howrse does that. See, I'll show it up. Look at this. It only offers me one little competition at a time. Is that like a glitch or something? Should I report that? I probably should report that, shouldn't I? I don't know. Let me know in the comments. Yes. Okay, yes. Let me know in the comments if you get that as well, because that's really weird. I used to be able to see like a whole bunch of competitions and stuff, but now I don't. See, it gives me a little bit more. Why does it say Owl's Grand Prix? Are they running out of competitions? Is there no more competitions anymore, so Owl just has to make them? Also, why is their mascot a monkey when they have a horse game? I've never understood that. Is it like the first game they ever made was a monkey? Who knows? I mean, supposedly there's also a game that's like dog hours. Well, like a dog version of Howrse, and it's like this, you just get dogs, and I've never seen it or like actually had people play it, but I've heard of it. I don't know if that's true or not though. So so maybe I'll have to actually find it and prove that theory, that there was actually a game called Dowers. Now, there used to be there's forums on here. And they used to be so much fun because you could talk about any kind of topic and have people from all over the country talk about the same thing that you loved. But now recently, Howrse has cracked that down and you can't do anything like that anymore. There's no fun in any of the forums. In International, if you have an equestrian center, then you can have your own mini forum, and I guess that's where you can still have that fun, but they've been locking down. Howrse is not as fun as it used to be. I gotta say, not as fun. And back in the day, I used to have a lot of friends on this game, but not so much anymore, which is kind of just, a little sad. But as the time goes by, I guess people leave the game. And I saw some ratings for Howrse, and it wasn't that high. Like, people just didn't like it as much because they had a lot of problems. And that's true, because Howrse, like, if you have multiple accounts on one computer, so if you have, like, a family computer, they will delete all of those and suspend you. So, you probably shouldn't play Howrse on a computer that's like a family computer, just saying. I don't know how they track that, though. Like, I have no idea how they do that. Like, I've seen all these cases, like, yeah, me and my sister have an account, separate accounts, and so we play on this one computer, and then Howrse, like, kicked us out. So, at that point, if they kick you out, then you probably shouldn't come back. So, here's my dealio with things. Like, that's why I never pay any real money for any of these online games, because I know they can, like, either shut down or kick me out. at any time, and then I'd lose all that money that I put into this. So that's why everything that you see there has came from in-game money, not real money, in-game money. So pretty proud of myself for that, being a self-sufficient made person in this game. Maybe I'll show you some tips and tricks on how to get all these things the right way. I wonder if like any Howrse employees are watching this and be like, we should kick her out. Well, if you do, I'm not gonna come back, but I'm gonna make the memories as I go along. Oh, I'm back. Okay, so I have 9. Okay, so I'm missing something. Who am I? Am I missing? Is it a ride? Oh no, Mythica is not in an equestrian stable. I don't know. This is sad. This is just like sad to me because people don't care about the horses. They just care about the GP, and so they don't. Oh, what am I saying? Oh, there you go. They don't like to be cheap, so they only like give cheap stays to. So they only give cheap stays to those who have high bluffs. Everyone else can just go to lower housings, I guess. There we go. Bam. Okay, so I got 10. Okay, so we can start this. Bam. Okay, so we're back. So we can start all this fun stuff. Ooh, it looks like I'm gonna have to. Oh, you know what? If I go here, then I can get rid of the peanut. Bam. Okay, we have avoided that. Okay, we can just keep going forward. Keep going forward. Ooh, a black orchid. Oh, I think I'm gonna stay and get that. No, I don't want to leave it though. It's okay, I don't need it, so we'll just keep moving forward. If I don't need it, we'll keep going. Eventually, okay, now I've run out of stuff. So now I've officially ran out of all the things. Did I complete the goal? I entered 15 competitions. Bam. Perfect. Win 6 competitions. Not so much. Haha. Yeah, I think the only one that would win it for me would be Darius. So let's go and put him in an equestrian center and see if he can win me some competitions. He's like the best horse in this server for me. Look at that. Look at how much they give me for this stuff. He's just loaded. Okay, so I see the shower and the trough, so yay! Okay, good. We made a good choice. Bam. I know, he only has like 3,000, but he's the best horse over here on the server. So there's a huge difference between international and US. So over here, Darius is like on the top of his game, but in international, he'd be one of the lowest horses. So, ain't that interesting? Let's do cross country. Maybe he'll win me some cross country stuff. Bam, look at that. We're just gonna try and get him to win as many things as possible. Because I need to win those 6 competitions. And I should probably enter in the competitions that have like a lot of people already. So that one's like getting ready to play. Yeah, okay, perfect. That's 3. Nope. Okay, gotta move on. No, that isn't gonna give me anything. Shoot. Okay, so you got second. That didn't win me anything, but second's okay. Okay, so we entered him in a bunch of competitions. Oh, what's a Nick star? I forgot. Oh, wake up at 6 instead of 8. Woohoo! Nick's pack. Isn't that lovely? I forgot all about that. So then a lovely, nope, that's Singus. That's Sirenic. See, this is the horse, my very first horse. And originally she didn't have an owl. But I love her. Look how many competitions she's won. Isn't that amazing? Beautiful. First horse. Done good. Oh, there we go. Yay! Look at all these Owls Grand Prix. That's just the name. Yeah. See, I finished with her also. Disappeared horses. Yikes. She's outlived them all. Carrier style. Oh yeah, there was this like time where you could buy them, the carrier styles, so I like bought as many as I could. I don't have a lot of money anymore, but I did. But she also, no, see, this is Western, so she doesn't do me well for Western. Win 6 competition results. Trying to find like, okay, so these are all the available spaces yet. Hopefully we'll win one of them. Hopefully. I'm gonna wait. We're gonna wait to see how that works out. But I think, I don't know, should I put another, maybe I'll put this one in. Oh, I haven't got any points. I'm all out of skill points. Maybe I'll wake up Tianima. I'll wake him up and put him in competitions. Also, people go crazy if you put a divine in there. So let's see. We'll put him in there for 3 days. I don't need to do much. Okay, let's see trail class. Let's do trail class. Things about, no, shoot. Okay, so with divines, you can only put them in a normal competition once. And then the rest you just have to do like these ones, divines only. And that's about it. So they also don't eat a lot. That's what I realized. Cutting, trail, what did I do? Trail class, blah, 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 trail class. Nope, okay, wrong one. Cutting, is it cutting? There we go. Yeah, so we gotta find competitions that have lots of divines to compete in. Western pleasure. Is it gonna take a while? Okay. So it's not gonna take too long. I think I'm gonna end this video before you can see the results. So we won't, you guys won't know. I'll let you know if I actually did it or not. I'll probably forget. Most likely I'll forget. There we go. Oh, the thing about Tianima, though, is that she can cover, for if you have a donkey, they can have 4 coverings instead of 3, because there's a limit to how many coverings a donkey can have. And donkeys used to be a hot commodity, too. But not so much anymore, but they used to be. Back in the good old days. Okay, maybe I'll compete. Bam. Ta-da! Okay, so I think that's it for the server. Let me go back to the other server real quick. Okay, so I'm back. Let me see if enter 15 competitions. So I'm almost there. Let me go finish that up. Okay, so we'll do Danny. Some of these horses I don't visit anymore just because I finished bluffing them up, and I don't know. I guess I could put them in competitions, but I just don't, because I have like so many horses that I haven't finished bluffing yet, so I want to get through them first and then finish everything, and then I guess hang out with them. I don't know. I feel like once I finish bluffing them, I just don't visit them anymore. I mean, they're still there. I don't know. I feel kind of bad. I used to think that these horses were like real, and so I'd take care of them every day, but then I realized that they weren't, so I didn't have to take care of them anyway. See, that's the plus side about having a virtual pet, is that you don't have to, but it makes you feel guilty on the inside if you don't. So there we go. Also, I can't remember, was the achievement saying to like enter 15 competitions or to win 15? I don't know. We'll check. Let me see. I forgot. Oh no, just enter. Groom a donkey. I don't have donkeys, so we can't do that objective. So with that said and all, I guess we've finished this little Howrse episode. So thank you for watching and staying there. I know you probably are really bored because you're in quarantine lockdown. But thanks so much for watching this, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye!